अथ चैनं नित्यजातं नित्यं वा मन्यसे मृतं तथापि त्वं महाबाहो नैनं शोचितुमर्हसि. If, however, you think that the soul will always be born and die forever, you still have no reason to lament, O mighty armed. Purport: there is always a class of philosophers, almost akin to the Buddhists, who do not believe in the separate existence of the soul beyond the body. When Lord Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita, it appears that such philosophers existed, and they were known as the Lokayatiks and Vaibhashiks. Such philosophers maintain that life symptoms take place at a certain mature condition of material combination. The modern material scientists and materialist philosophers also think similarly. According to them, the body is a combination of physical element, and at a certain stage the life symptoms develop by interaction of physical and chemical elements. The science of anthropology is based on this philosophy. Currently, many pseudo-religions, now becoming fashionable in America, are also adhering to this philosophy, as are the nihilistic, non-devotional Buddhist sects. Even if Arjuna did not believe in the existence of the soul, as in the Vaibhashika philosophy, there would still have been no cause for lamentation. No one laments the loss of the certain bulk of chemicals and stops discharging his prescribed duty. On the other hand, in modern science and scientific welfare, so many tons of chemicals are wasted for achieving victory over the enemy. According to Vaibhashika philosophy, the so-called soul or Atma vanishes along with the deterioration of the body. So, in any case, whether Arjuna accepted the Vedic conclusion that there is an atomic soul or he did not believe in the existence of the soul, he had no reason to lament. According to this theory, since there are so many living entities generating out of matter every moment, and so many of them are being vanquished every moment, there is no need to grieve for such incidents. If there were no rebirth for the soul, Arjuna had no reason to be afraid of being affected by sinful reactions due to his killing his grandfather and teacher. But at the same time, Krishna sarcastically addressed Arjuna as Mahabaho, mighty armed, because he at least did not accept the theory of the Vaibhashikas, which leaves aside the Vedic wisdom. As a Kshatriya, Arjuna belonged to the Vedic culture, and it behooved him to continue to follow its principles. So, whether Arjuna accepts the eternal soul or does not accept the existence of the soul, whatever, or if he thinks that soul is vanquished with the death of the body, in all these cases there was no reason to worry, no reason to lament, no reason to grieve, because ultimately everything would be finished, because if he is thinking in that way. But Arjuna didn't accept this philosophy of souls being slain or non-eternality of the soul, because Arjuna was thinking about sinful reaction. He was saying that if I kill all those fighters, then I will incur sin. So, if there is question of incurring the sin, then there is question of rebirth again. There is proof of soul accepts another body according to the karma. So, in all the cases, for Arjun there was no great reason to lament or argue or anything. He was forced to do his duty. There was no question. There was no chance for Arjun to put forward any good arguments. Actually, whenever there is a reality, if we put any kind of argument, we cannot change the reality. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So, as a Kshatriya, his duty was to fight and not to give up the battlefield. As a soul, our dharma is to serve Krishna. If we argue so many things to avoid service of Krishna, then that is wrong. Okay, this is our eternal duty to serve Krishna. So, on any background, we cannot defeat this point that we don't have to serve Krishna. No reason. I am busy, I have this work, I have that work, no reason at all. Soul's dharma is to serve Krishna. So, we cannot give any reason. Thank you, Hare Krishna.